Hello everyone, this is the part 4 series lecture on combustion in SI engine. In part 4 section A, we have already discussed some parameters which make the effect on the flame propagation speed or the flame propagation duration. In this section B, we will also discuss the important parameter, that is the turbulence and the engine size and the engine speed and other factors on the flame propagation. So in the previous section of part 4, we have discussed some parameters which have effects on flame propagation are the fuel air ratio richness up to the 10 to 15%. Increasing this, flame propagation speed also increases. Compression ratio also increases the flame speed in proportion to the compression ratio. As the engine load reduces, flame propagation speed also reduces. This is the major disadvantage of SI engine, as the engine load is reduced by throttling of the intake charge, and this leads to a poor combustion phenomena which reduces the flame propagation. This is the major drawback of part load performance of SI engine. In this section, we will study the effect of turbulence in flame propagation and the engine size and the engine speed. Basically, turbulence play a very important role in combustion phenomena, as we know. Because the flame speed or the flame propagation speed mainly highly depend upon the turbulence of the mixture. This is the intermixing of the mixture. The effect of the turbulence is to increase the heat transfer coefficient between the burnt charged and the unburnt charge, and also intermixing the burnt charge and unburnt charge. So intermixing is, or which is called diffusion of the charge which is unburnt with the burnt charge, so the heat transfer coefficient or heat transfer rate also increases. This leads to the good heat transfer property, and it reduces the flame speed also. It increases the flame speed also. So diffusion causes flame front to make also in zigzag shape. What happens? The flame front is almost a planar surface or a bubbles type smooth surface, but after the turbulence increases, the shape of this planar surface or smooth surface turn into a zigzag type pattern. If turbulence is low, this zigzag pattern is low. So surface, due to this zigzag shape, the surface of the flame front increases, and the surface, as the surface increases, the flame heat transfer also increases, because the heat transfer is directly depend upon the flame, or directly depend upon the surface area of the source of heat, which is flame. These all favorable factors causes the velocity of flame front to increase in proportion to the turbulence. As the turbulence is high, the flame propagation speed is high and the combustion is fast. So without the turbulence, the duration of the combustion would be so high that it is practically impossible. It would be practically impossible to run high speed engines without turbulence. So turbulence is very important to make IC engine of high speed. Take this diagram. This is the flame front when there is no turbulence, or a turbulence which is not optimized or optimum. So very low or unoptimized turbulence in this is our combustion chamber. The flame front moves through the combustion chambers as the combustion process advances, and it moves with a very slow speed because the surface area is low, intermixing is very low, heat transfer is very low. On the other hand, when we introduces the optimum amount of the turbulence, the flame front converted into a zigzag surface. So surface area is totally increased, in comparison to the previous surface of the flame front without turbulence, and the flame speed merely increased in proportion to the turbulence. Now, turbulence of the mixture, how we can increase the turbulence of the mixtures. The procedure to increase the turbulence of the mixture or charge at the end of the compression or at the time of the combustion is to suitably design the combustion chamber. What is the combustion chamber design? Combustion chamber design is the geometry of cylinder head and the piston crown and the position of the spark. So this is the turbulence is a important parameter, very important parameter in designing the geometry of the combustion chamber. So combustion chamber design is very important to introduce the turbulence. So it is a very important area of study in designing of combustion chamber in IC engine combustion phenomena. Insufficient turbulence, if we provide insufficient turbulence, which turns the flame speed very low or flame velocity low, and it leads to an incomplete combustion and reduces the power output and increases the emission with exotic gases. The turbulence accelerated the chemical action by mixing the fuel of oxygen, and therefore what happens, the weak mixtures means where the fuel is not in sufficient amount, can be burned efficiently. Otherwise, or without the turbulence, it would be very hard to burn these type of air fuel ratios. Also, the very important effect of the flame speed increase in the flame speed also reduces the normal combustion time. The combustion time, which is normal combustion time, is reduced. What is the normal combustion, which we are studying now? And another form of combustion is a abnormal combustion, which we will study in later classes. So increase in the flame speed reduces the normal combustion time. So this reduction in the combustion time minimizes the tendency to abnormal combustion, which is the abnormal, or detonation, which is the characterized by the detonation. So higher compression can be used. What happens when we increases the compression ratio? Tendency of engine to detonate increases, or the tendency to abnormal combustion increases. But if we increase flame speed with this higher compression ratio, the tendency to detonate or to abnormal combustion also reduces. So higher compression ratio, or the highest useful compression ratio parameter of a particular engine, can be increased by increasing the flame speed. But there are some disadvantages also with the turbulence. So excessive turbulence is also undesirable. What happens when we use higher or excessive turbulence, which is required than normal? The turbulence basically increases the heat transfer from cylinder wall also. As the turbulence, main characteristic of turbulence, the intermixing of the fuel and unburned charge and the bar charge and the oxygen, and increases the heat transfer rate. So main important effect of turbulence is the increase of heat transfer rate amongst the particles. So it's also increases the heat transfer to the cylinder wall also, not confined only to the charge and the unburned charge or burnt charge. So this is a negative effect when the heat transfers to the cylinder wall in excess amount, and this leads to, or this may lead to, the extinguishment of the flame. The flame can be diminished if excessive turbulence is provided. This is important thing. Excessive turbulence also result in rapid pressure rise. The rate of pressure rise is very high if turbulence is excessive or high. So turbulence always increases the rate of pressure rise because the combustion phenomena is very fast. So rate of pressure rise is also very fast. And what happens when rate of pressure rise is very fast? for each cycle, it's make crankshaft to compress and expand or vibrate in a spring motion. So engine finally vibrate, resulting in a rough and noisy running. But the moderate or optimized turbulence is always desirable, as it accelerates the chemical reaction or the combustion phenomena, increases the flame propagation speeds, and even allows the weaker mixtures to burn efficiently. Now turbulence, if increases the turbulence, the flame propagation speed or flame propagation time also reduces, the flame propagation speed also increases.